yes, you need to subscribe. Because how else are you supposed to enter into the Ultra Box giveaway if you're not a subscriber of this channel? And welcome to the Secretive Variant, everybody. This is the Ultra Maximus, and I want to thank each and every one of you first 1,000 subscribers to get this channel up and into the monetization. Of course, that unlocked a bunch of cool things, but what you unlocked, of course, is the Ultra Box. And the Ultra Box is my giveaway back to you guys here on this channel, and everybody's like, yo, Ultra's never going to give this thing away. I hear some of my haters have been gibbering their mouths, but no, the Ultra Box is very real, and one very lucky person is going to win it. It's going to be amazing. But you know what? We'll get around all that, but I want to thank you guys for joining, and of course remind you that the soundtrack that you're listening to is provided by our buddies over there at White Bat Audio. Royalty-free, copyright-free music, and of course don't forget to subscribe to them on YouTube. They are also on whitebataudio.com, and of course on Spotify. I listen to them in the car. It's pretty awesome. I want to give a thank you to Herd S. Eric, and for Mr. Eric S. Herd and his logo services. And that is the wonderful Ultra Maximus logo you're looking at on screen right there. And of course, our friends over at comicbarricade.com for giving us a wonderful way to keep our books upright in boxes that are not quite 100% full and prevent them from sliding around and doing all sorts of weird things, folding, creasing, all the things we don't like. And of course, you know what you do like? Of course, you like the fact that I got you this code ULTRA to get yourself 10% off of your order. And then again, shout out to the wonderful guys over there at wannacomics.com. I think Drew has actually earned himself a little vacation, so good for him. And shout out to you, Drew, if you're able to watch while you're on vacay, man. I appreciate you tuning in, but don't forget to check out all the exclusives that Wanna Comics has to offer, as well as, of course, if you are browsing places like eBay, you can find them, and rest assured that your order will be as described. All right, now Super Chat, of course, isn't active because we're in the midst of ID verification. I got the PIN code here. I just got to take care of it, guys. But as a family man, I got a lot going on right now, especially in the accident days that have followed since that little incident there. It's been a month and a half, but I'm still feeling it. But I'm feeling you guys stopping by, and of course all of those that have done the PayPal donations and stuff like that. Thank you so much. You guys are really, really, really awesome. Not required, everybody. Just remember that. It's not required of you to do such things. But it is greatly, greatly appreciated when you do. And of course, this helps me with the Ultra Maximus Speculation Matrix, because of course I had to hide the comic book purchases from the wife. But anyway, Ultra Maximus, of course, does present the Marvel Legacy second printing variant list, except for Thanos 13, which of course was a 5th print. And you guys should check out this video, because that video should go viral, and this video should go viral too, especially if you're a fan of hip-hop, and you're a fan of hip-hop variants. These two things go together like peanut butter and jelly. And that's why I give you the peanut butter side, which is the hip-hop variant from Marvel. And then I give you the jam, which is... it's a peanut butter and jam sandwich, that's right. The jam is the hip-hop album they homage. And you can check out that whole video here, right here on this channel. Share it with your friends. And then don't forget to check out my pickup videos, because everybody's like, yo, why? You know, asking spec questions like, yo, what's the spec? What's the spec? What's the spec? Well, if you look at what I got going on over here in this video called The Raw Report, you can see my new pickups and my mail drops. So you can see the books that I'm buying, and I tend to go into detail a little bit about why I bought them, what's going on with them and such. But more to come in the future. Click the notification bell for notifications for when we go live here. Of course, you don't want to miss anything. And of course, notifications are still kind of iffy from what I'm hearing. So thank you one and all for joining in the live chat. We got you, G-Money. We got you. Thanks for joining in. Oh, big old cup of coffee on a Sunday night, because Daddy's going to go to work after this show here and try to go out and try not to be Mr. Steal Your Girl. Even though it's because I'm supposed to come and pick her up. But anyway, yeah, let's get this thing cracking. Welcome to the Secret Variant, everybody. This is your final order cutoff list for books coming into stores about a month or so. But this list right here is basically a conglomeration of books pulled from Lunar Distribution, which does cover multiple publishers, as well as Previews Publishing Distribution, which, of course, Penguin Random House has done Marvel, all that kind of stuff. But it's the same release dates. So, obviously, we're looking at books that will be coming up, and you may see some spoilerific things on these covers that may ruin the story for you. And I don't want to be that guy, but if I am that guy, you can blame me. It's fine. That's what everybody attempts to do. But we all know what really is going down. And yeah, man, Comics and Pops, good to see you, man. No worries, man. And have a good dinner, and I hope you can catch the rewind. And make sure you don't miss anything on your FOC order list. So we're going to start things off, of course, here with a rundown through the independent publishers, and after the indies, we'll get into the major pubs and just take a look at some of the stuff that's closing on order. Some of the stuff that we're going to show you here today, of course, closed on final order cutoff, but you might be able to squeeze in tomorrow and ask your LCS for the stuff related to DC Comics. But we're going to start off with a Blaze. And a Blaze got Animal Castle #1, second printing, because you guys apparently are feeling exactly what a lot of us felt. Like, wow, that was a better read than it should have been. So they decided to go back for a second printing, and of course there is a second printing 25 copy FOC incentive variant cover, and then there's a second printing blank sketch cover. Now remember, blank sketch covers are a $9.99 buy-in at cover price. So check that stuff out. All right, on Aftershock, which has given us Bylines in Blood. And then Bylines in Blood's got a free 15 copy incentive. That's going to finish it for Aftershock. And then we're on to Ahoy Comics, and this is one of those publishers under the Lunar Distribution Services. So these guys actually get their distribution to close their orders on Sundays. Everybody else closes on Mondays with previews. So the differentiator is I try to list these a week in advance. So this is a recap of what I showed you last week, which was Edgar Allan Poe's Snifter of Death #4 of 6. And chances are, if you didn't miss your order on that one, you might be able to order one still. Good luck. Amigo Comics bringing Ice Cold Kills again back to the final order cutoff show here. So this guy has been a repeat performer, and I hope he actually is able to be produced, published, and distributed. So here's your chance to order Ice Cold Kills one shot. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. That coffee. Anyway, Behemoth, No Holds Barred, #2. And that's your A cover. Here's your B cover. This is your C cover. And I get the joke, the bards. Nah. Anyway, Black Mass Studios giving us Destiny New York #9. Fantagraphics books, and of course this is everybody's favorite story about the Red Room. And this is the second volume of Red Room, Trigger Warnings, #2, cover A. And your Ed Pisker's A cover there for you. And then here is your 5 copy incentive. And then here is your 10 copy incentive, which I suspect will be a very, very happy variant cover for a lot of stores, considering this is a 10 copy. And then here is your McNiven 15 copy incentive. So I don't think they'll have any problems moving all of these, but I think them positioning the 1 in 10 is probably a good thing. But we'll see what happens with that Charlie Brown homage in the future, and if it winds up on one of Ultra's picks on the FOC review, a.k.a. the Ghosts of Monday. Mad Cave, the last session #2. And there is cover B, and then we're on to Wolvenheart, #10, cover B. That's going to finish it for the Mad Cave. Oni Press, giving us Dirtbag Rapture, #4. Rebellion, and of course you guys know what this is right here. This is Best of 2000 AD #3. This is like Ice Cold Kills. They must be at the same printer and keep getting pushed off of the printing duties. Judge Dredd does not get the love and affection he should. So here's your Best of 2000 AD issue #4 again on final order cutoff, and again an $8 cover price is probably not helping it. Scout Comics, and of course I showed you guys these last week. Distorted #1. King Jira one shot. There's your cover A, and there's your cover B. And then here is your Tales Told in Techno Horror Season 2, Number 1. They didn't add any variants to the FOC release, but check with your LCS on that one and find out if there's any variant cover offerings, because that Tales in Techno Horror seems to be a pretty popular book. Final orders due for the following Sunday for these Scout books. Dancing with the Dragon, number 4 of the 4-issue miniseries. Swamp Dogs, number 2, or House of Crows, number 2, cover A. All right. And then number 2, cover B, is a 10-copy incentive. So that's your unlockable. That's going to finish it off for the Scout orders next week. And then, of course, oh, wait. I'm sorry. Final orders due 12/19. Yeah, see, this one goofed. It's spectacular. Juniper, number 1. That is going to be on your Scoot. Final orders due next Sunday. So get your orders in for that one. Should be very, very easy for you to accomplish. And then, of course, Silver Sprocket had this thing right here, which was Good Boy Magazine number 2. And that's going to finish it off for that week. And then Silver Sprocket, final orders due 12/19. I'm sorry, it should have said Everything Sucks, number 1. Silver Sprocket, everybody. Silver Sprocket. So, Titan Comics is up next. And, of course, in spectacular fashion, Blade Runner 2029. Number 11. There's your cover B. Here is your cover C. And then we're on to Cowboy Bebop. And I gotta say, this is like too little too late. So much good stuff could have come about from this. More people probably would have been hyped if they knew there was a comic book also associated with it. I know people are I don't know. I'm going to rewatch the whole season and see where it takes me. But I'm hoping that this is one of those properties that gets picked up by another streaming service. And they continue to make episodes. Like, this would be a perfect Hulu show. And they'd be able to sell ads. And that would, in turn, give the people the opportunity to pay for Hulu. Yeah. Anyway, here's your cover B, which is your photo variant. This one's going to be amazing for signatures. And then cover C. Cover D, also not too shabby with the 4 aces. And then cover E. Cover F is your Lao black and white. And then there's this colored blank sketch, which is your green sketch cover. And then this thing right here, the Yoshitani Virgin variant, I think is the clear winner. And then we're on to Horizon Zero Dawn Liberation number 4. Cover B. And then cover C. And that's going to finish it off for the Titan books. So Titan's doing a lot of like video game stuff. So cyberpunk, but maybe Titan should buy Dark Horse and do cyberpunk since they're doing cyberpunk stuff with their comics. Lunar Room number 2, cover A, cover B. And then there were no additional variant covers for that one, just the way that one was broken down. So Vault also dropped this one, We Ride Titans number 1, cover A. Here's your cover B, but we got a ton of variant covers. So 5-copy incentive. 10-copy incentive by Livio Romandelli. And this is, of course, this is a Transformers artist. So as you can see, the definite Transformers influences. But this guy, very dark art robots is how he does. So he's a perfect fit for some rusty stuff, too. We Ride Titans number 1. Got a 25-copy incentive. And then here is your 50-copy incentive variant, followed by your 100-copy art foil virgin variant, most likely. That's going to finish it off for the Vault content. Next up was Xenoscope. So Xenoscope with one of their bigger weeks on FOC, so get ready. Belle, Queen of the Serpents, number... I don't know what number it is. It's just, I guess it's a one-shot. Cover A. And then here is your cover B. Wow. and then your cover C. Wow again. Cover A for Grim Fairy Tales number 56. And then here's your cover B. And then here is your cover C by Garvey. Cover D by Matos. Grim Universe presents Quarterly, The Black Knight. Cover A. Cover B. And cover C. Robin Hood Home Sweet Home, cover A. Cover B. And then here's your cover C by Thompson. And then we're on to Van Helsing, Return of League of Monsters. And there's your cover A by Chrome. Your cover B. Your cover C. And that's going to finish it up for the Xenoscope stuff. So what's up in the chats here? I don't know, James. I don't even know if anybody's going to order them. We'll have to see. Well, Boom Studios giving us a big list here. And Angel, number 1. So apparently they're continuing on with the Buffyverse. Cherokee Metal in the house. Angel number 1, of course, cover A. And then your cover B, your blank sketch. And then your bloody blank sketch, which is an interesting take. Like, how do you differentiate the two later on, like by artist? And then, of course, your 10-copy incentive variant. And then your 25-copy incentive by Inyuk Lee. And then we got a 50-copy incentive. And then we've got a Virgin variant cover. So, good luck to you guys who are huge Inyuk Lee fans. And then, of course, House of Slaughter number 2 got a second printing for cover A. And then here is your 10-copy incentive for that second print. Maw, number 5 of the 5-issue miniseries, and there's your cover A, your cover B, your cover C, which is, by Lotte. That's amazing. And then here is your cover D, which is your 25-copy incentive. Mighty Morphin number 15, cover A, Inyuk Lee. It's actually a blend between Inyuk Lee and another guy's art. And then here is your Mighty Morphin number 15 legacy numbering issue for 84. And then your 10-copy incentive, your 15-copy, 25-copy incentive, your FOC reveal variant by Christian Ward, and which also has a 10-copy variant cover. Sans trade dress. Big Remo, it's good to see you, man. And then, of course, another Sans trade dress is your Mighty Morphin number 15 cover H unlockable variant cover. Power Rangers number 15. Cover A by Perel. Here's your cover B. And then your 10-copy incentive. Your 15-copy incentive. And then your 25-copy incentive by Wang. FOC reveal variant. Pretty wild looking. And then they did I honestly don't know what the difference is going to be because they didn't show any difference in artwork. So, good luck on differentiating between the regular and the 10-copy. Maybe it's going to be a trade dresser versus not. It's the only thing I can think of. Okay, so moving on. Regarding Matter of Oswald's Body number 1, got a second print coming at you. So Charlie Adler doing that one, and then of course the Regarding Matter of Oswald's Body number 3 got a cover A, and then a 25-copy incentive, which is your B cover. Didn't see a unlockable or anything like that either, so wow. 7 Secrets, however, issue number 13 got a cover A, cover B, 10-copy incentive by Miguel Mercado, and then, oh, look at that, 25-copy incentive by Mercado. Here's your unlockable variant. We Only Find Them When They're Dead, number 10, cover A by Simone DeMeo. Then the cover B by Infante. Oh, 25-copy incentive is your ratio variant cover. Make sure you... Oh, wait. They dropped this one on you, too. There's a 50-copy incentive for issue number 10. So, interesting to see what happens with that. And then we're already on to Dark Horse. So, you know what that means? Dynamite's up next. Dark Horse Comics has given us Cloaked number 2. And they gave us 2 covers. And then that's it. Nothing else to see. Nothing to see. Move along. Dynamite giving us Hell Sonia number 1. Got a cover A by Perillo. And that is the fire hair that will give any man red kryptonite. Hell Sonia has a cover B by Lee, but we don't see it. Yeah, it's Yoon. There we go. Yoon on the cover C, and then Linsner there is the cover D, and then here's your cosplay. The Authentics variant is your blank sketch, and it is going to be a red background. And then here's your 10 copy Perillo tint, 20 copy incentive by Yoon, your 25 copy cosplay, your 30 copy incentive by Yoon, and then your 40 copy incentive Linsner Virgin. Hastings Signature Series from Atlas Comics. So it's the Atlas Comics brand. And then, of course, they got a metal variant for you if that's not enough rarity. And then, of course, a limited version. There is also going to be a limited version for the cover B/cover O. They didn't show the artwork on either of them. And then the pre-cover is your FOC TMNT homage. Cover Q. And then Virgin Eyes for 7 copy FOC incentive. And then your 11 copy FOC incentive is the TMNT black and white. Oh boy. And then 15 copy FOC incentive Linsner line art Virgin. And then we're on to our next book, which is an Atlas Comics Signature Series edition for Kiss. Phantom Obsession number 1. Cover Q. Which came out a while ago. So it must have been delayed or destroyed or something along those lines. I don't know. Probably had damages. Nyx number 3 cover A by Rose Besh. And then Nyx number 3 cover B. Cover C. Cover D. Black and white is your 10 copy. 20 copy Virgin. 25 copy Virgin. And then 30 copy Besh Virgin. Or 30 copy black and white Rose Besh. And there's the Besh limited Virgin variant cover. TMNT homage. This is for the issue 2 homage. Oh, Mojo, you're not lying, buddy. You are not lying one bit right there with that comment. There will be a whole short box of a TMNT homages this year. Cover K, FOC, Danny Original. And then the Ruby Original did not show its cover art. Neither did this Virgin. But we have this FOC incentive TMNT homage variant cover to Gawcat. Oh, and there's this one too. 15 copy incentive Danny. And then we're on to Vampiverse, everybody. So Vampiverse number 5. Big old sip of coffee. Vampiverse cover B. And then here is your cover C. Megan Hetrick's cover D. And then your cover E cosplay. Cover F, 10 copy line art. 15 copy incentive cosplay. 20 copy incentive black and white Megan Hetrick. And then your 25 copy incentive Sanopo line art. This, even if it's not a Vampy book, this is fire. Love this cover. This is fire too. Megan Hetrick, you do I. Yeah, you know, Lewis, on these Dynamite books, the Virgins, I think, are like $49.99, but I think if you pre-order through Lucas, a.k.a. Drunken Pull Box, I think they're $35 a piece. Vampiverse cover L FOC, and then the Vampiverse cover M FOC, followed by the 7 copy FOC incentive, the 11 copy FOC incentive, 15 copy FOC incentive, and then your 21 copy incentive by Maine. Yeah, Omar, I agree. IDW Entertainment giving us Sonic the Hedgehog, the Imposter Syndrome number 2 of 4. There's your cover B. Oh, James, I wish you weren't right. Here's your 10 copy incentive for Imposter Syndrome. Star Wars High Republic Adventures number 12 got a cover A, and then your cover B is your 10 copy incentive variant by who? Transformers Wreckers, Tread, and Circuits number 4, cover A. And honestly, look at cover A. That's wicked fire right there. Cover B, Cover C, I mean, yeah, this would have made a cover B. Cover A would have made a better incentive, in my opinion. But nonetheless, all of them are good. Probably going to pick up issue 4 and just see where that series takes me. But can't recommend it spec-wise yet, everybody. So don't go out buying that blindly to drive up the price. Anyway, Image Comics, Bolero, number 1 of 5. And what was really interesting about this, here's your cover B. Here is your cover C by Maria Levette. No incentives. However, this Rain book, that is a nail driven through their hearts, by the way. This is a very, very sick story, according to the people who've read the Joe Hill book. So apparently it like rains needles or whatever, or nails, and it's like massacring people when it rains. So like if you're not like quick enough to get cover. So there's your cover C, which is your blank sketch variant, and then of course we got a 25 copy incentive for this wonderful book. And then look at this ridiculousness here, 50 copy incentive, killing the kitty. But you know, crazy. And then here is your 100 copy incentive. So if they're betting on 100 copies being bought, they're thinking this book's going to be big. King of Spies number 2, cover B. Cover C. Lady Mechanica, Monster of Ministry number 2 of the 4-issue miniseries, cover A by Benitez, cover B by Scalera. And then look, it's your 10 copy incentive. Phenom X issued 3 with a cover A, and then issue 3 of 5's got a cover B, which is your contest winner. Silver Coin number 8, and then your cover B. Stillwater by Zdarsky and Perez. That's issue 12, by the way. What's the furthest place from here? Issue 3 got a cover A, got a cover B, got a cover C, which is your 15 copy incentive, your cover D, which is your 25 copy incentive, and then your cover E, which is your 50 copy incentive. But wait, there's more. There's a deluxe edition 7-inch record that was so popular, there's going to be a second press. So be on the lookout for the first press and second press editions at your LCS. Find out which one you're getting if you didn't order already. Good luck. Final orders due for this DC list, 12/12/2021. So this is the stuff that I showed you last week. There was only, I believe, 1 edition. Aquaman Becoming, 5 of 6, your 2 covers. Batman Catwoman Special, number 1. 25 copy incentive by Sinkwitz. Batman the Knight, number 1. Here's your cover B. There's your cover C, Gerard Perel cardstock variant cover, and then they did a 50 copy incentive, Greg Capullo. Foil. Batman versus Big B, A Wolf in Gotham, number 5, cover A. There was no cover B shown. And this was weird. Blue and Gold, number 5 of 8. And then they removed issue 6 from FOC. Jeff DeCall dropping more heat with the Catwoman 39. And then Catwoman 39's cover B, Jenny Frigin. Cardstock variant. Catwoman number 39, cover C, the incentive, 1 in 25. And then we've got the Detective Comics, cover A. Detective Comics, cover B, Lee Bermejo. And then here is your 1 in 25 incentive by Jorge Fornes. Cardstock variant cover. I don't know what's going on with Wayne Manor there, but that's wicked looking, right? And then we got Flash 778, your cover A by Brandy Peterson. And And then your Jorge Corona cardstock variant cover. Human Target number 4. Cover B, Dave Johnson. Looney Tunes number 264. This was the edition. Monkey Prince number 1, cover F, gold foil, red envelope, cardstock variant cover. So if Monkey Prince comes back and you see covers A through E and they delete F, just know that this is probably something that they misloaded or didn't do right. Who knows? But Nightwing number 88 got a cover A, got a cover B, which this one's going to be a hit with a lot of fans of the Babs and Dick storyline. Nightwing number 88, cover C. And of course, Dick Grayson the cover of this book in a design format. And hasn't the design changed all that much? Anyway. Nubia and the Amazons number 4, cover A. Cover B. Peacemaker, Disturbing the Peace number 1, cover B. Cover C, which is your Ryan Brown incentive. And then cover D, which is your Amanda Connor. Funny or not, I don't know if there's any real long-term spec there, right? Robin's number 3, cover B. Static Season 1, cover A, and I don't think they showed the cover B. Ever. So, cover B is probably going to be fire, and there's probably going to be limited amounts of them. Tylox the Mighty. Suicide Squad Get Joker number 3, cover B. Suicide Squad King Shark number 5 got a cover A, and then this one, like I said last week, came out of nowhere. Cy Ohm coming out of retirement and just beating people down with good artwork. So shout out to you, Saya. And then Suicide Squad King Shark number 5. This should have been a Peacemaker variant cover. Why is it on Suicide Squad King Shark? Anyway. Wonder Girl number 7, cover A by Mateo Scalera, and then the Tedesco cardstock variant cover. Wonder Woman Evolution number 3 of 8, and if this didn't make enough sense to you, this one will. When on trial for the crimes of humankind. And then here is your number 3, cover B, Juliet Nika cardstock variant cover. That's fire. And then we're on to DC Comics with their final orders due for 12/19/2021. And guess what? No DC books are listed on FOC until 1/2 of 2022. And I'm going to monitor the situation to see if that changes. But I checked the next couple of weeks. Oh, you know what, Tylox? You probably are one of my message requests, my man. And I will... I'll get around to it for sure. And if I don't, then I will find you. I will find you! I'll pull out the Braveheart search. So again, monitoring the situation with the DC books, this is an interesting situation to see nothing on FOC. So they may update and shoot some in the week, but I doubt it. Marvel, and you know what? Actually, Tylox, let me pull out the phone right now. Because I get a ton of message requests, so, you know, I can't, like... There you are! Got you, bro. Let's not have me read Tylox's address online so everybody sends him a bunch of love. Yeah. So, now that I am actually able to work again and stuff, and, I've got Comic Boom's package going out this week, and I'm going to have Tylox's package going out this week. So everybody's getting their books that I owe them. Comic Boom, you're getting a care package, brother. Thanks for sticking in. All right. Amazing Spider-Man number 87. Amazing Spider-Man number 87, Smith variant cover. So Black Cat is, you know, front and center here, and keep your eye on the Black Cat because she's about to move. And then, of course, what do we have here? We have the Masters of Evil Wow. That's an interesting looking Masters of Evil set, wouldn't you agree? We're all crushing a whole bunch of Earths. And then, of course, the Libera variant cover, the Avengers Forever number 2, and, of course, the Daughterman variant cover, now on the Avengers Forever side of things with an open order variant cover. Avengers Forever number 1 had the Scarlet Witch. Avengers Forever number 2 has the Black Widow. We'll see what Avengers Forever number 3 offers. Black Panther number 1, second printing Alex Ross sketch variant cover. And then, of course, Black Panther number 1, second print Cabal design variant. Black Panther number 3, where he is looking up at his ex-wife, who's now got a throne of her own, bro. Yeah, 78 points, I totally agree. Totally agree with that. And then, of course, this Alex Ross is not too shabby. And then here is Black Panther with the Frank variant cover. Here is the Joe Jusko Marvel Masterpieces variant. And then we're on to Captain America Iron Man number 3 of 5. Captain America Iron Man number 3 of 5 with the Tan Classic Homage variant cover. Death of Doctor Strange number 5 of 5. This A cover absolutely slaps color-wise. Yeah, good stuff there. And then, of course, the Lopez variant cover right here. And then Death of Doctor Strange Mooney Classic Homage variant cover. And then we've got the Brian Hitch variant cover. Devil's Reign number 3. Happy Sunday to you too. Awesome Sauce Radio presented by the one and only Blind Adam. Devil's Reign number 3 is going to have a Bagley connecting variant cover. And then, of course, Jimmy Chung giving us the headshot sketch variants that he has delivered on so many other ones. But can we tell Marvel that we don't need any more headshot sketch variants until they do like a big event and then they just do a headshot sketch variant cover on all of them? Because this one right here does not count as a big event. Like, this is not like Marvel Legacy renumbering or anything that would quantify the need for a headshot variant cover. But Devil's Reign giving you a bunch of tie-in books. Winter Soldier number 1. And then here's the V cover for that one. And Okazaki variant cover. Yeah, I read Hellions 18. Hellions 18 was a wild ride, man. Wild ride. Way to end that book, right? Devil's Reign X-Men number 1. And this is interesting, the Noto variant cover, right? So what's happened here? Okay, Eternals number 9. And then Eternals number 9 with the Jimmy Chung headshot variant cover. Sketch of Thanos. And then Todd Naux also got a headshot variant cover, supposedly. So why are they doing 2 of them? Really weird. Fantastic Four Life Story number 6 of 6. And of course the Morris variant cover to go along with that one. And then here is Hulk number 1. Got a second print Otley wraparound variant cover of the new incarnation of Spaceship Hulk smashing the Hulkbuster armor. Hulk number 1 got a second printing Ryan Otley character sketch variant cover, though. This is probably going to be your incentive. So, Hulk number 3's A cover, however, the classic Wolverine outfit. How about that? And then, of course, your Jimmy Chung headshot sketch variant. And then, of course, here we have your David Nakayama classic homage variant cover. And then more giving us the variant cover of variants. Iron Man number 16. More Cosmic Iron Man action. This variant right here, as far as Iron Man variants go, absolutely slaps. Tales of Suspense variant homage. Of course, there's a couple other books out there. There's a Captain America that homages that from Marvel Legacy. That's pretty dope. There's also a Ms. Marvel that homages that one. So, this right here. Nate, it's not for everybody, and that's why Donnie Cates writing it. That's good coffee. Marauder's getting an annual. And this is, of course, showing what happens to our team of Hellions. Of course, we've got Psylocke, a.k.a. Quanon, over here hanging out on the Marauders team now. And apparently Kate Pride is the leader. There's also going to be this Baldion variant. It's going to be a design variant. And then this right here, the Mary Jane Black Cat Beyond #1 is going to have an A cover by Jeff Scott Campbell. And Mary Jane has to save Black Cat. Doesn't it seem so fitting? Jimenez variant cover. Peach Momoko giving us a trade dress variant. And then, of course, there is going to be this Virgin variant, which I don't know if this is an incentive or not. It most likely is, because they wouldn't just give you the ability to order a Virgin Momoko variant cover. So if you're into the Peach Momoko stuff like our buddy Dave Collects is, well, then you might want to be picking that one up for yourself. Here is one of your incentive variants, though. The Zetro variant cover. The Ramos variant cover did not have the artwork shown. MJ, bro, MJ. That's MJ. And then here's Mary Jane Black Cat Beyond #1 Adam Hughes variant. The Vila variant cover did not have its artwork shown, neither did the Jimenez variant cover. So be on the lookout for those artworks to drop here in the future. Moon Knight's already at issue #7, and that looks like a very big group of pissed off Spider-Man villains, but Moon Knight doesn't care. Raza. Oh my god. This is straight fire. Alright. Phoenix Song Echo #4 of 5. And obviously we're looking at something here that's kind of sweet. Because it looks like our boy who first appears in issue #1. The love interest of old Echo here. Looks like he's sticking around. And then of course... wow. I don't know what's going on there. She's putting the Phoenix in a grave? Anyway, the Raza is dope. Agreed. Silk coming back for another miniseries. And of course, we got Inyuk Lee with an issue #1. And then the Mock variant cover. The Go variant. And then there's the R1CO, the Rico variant cover. Silver Surfer Rebirth #1 of 5. And we talked about this book coming before it hit. Now, this book coming out with, having Marvel on the cover kind of spoiled everybody. Like, what the hell? Why is Marvel on the preview art for this? And then we saw what happened over in Captain Marvel. Somebody with the Reality Stone has altered reality and resurrected Marvel again. Silver Surfer is going to team up with Thanos for this book. Silver Surfer Chung Headshot variant cover. I think they're just going to keep relaunching a Silk miniseries every time they get a story arc. But, we'll see what happens. Silver Surfer Rebirth #1. Got a Dan Jurgens variant cover, of course. And then Peach Momoko. Now, wait. I promise you guys this. If you guys think this is Peach Momoko's best work, it's her second best. I'm going to show you her best work tonight. This is a really cool cover, though, and I think this one's going to do really well for the Momoko fans, and maybe even get me to buy a copy of it. Silver Surfer Rebirth #1. Got a wraparound variant cover. Silver Surfer Rebirth #1. Got a Malieve variant cover as well. And then we're on to Star Wars Dr. Aphra #18. And then there's no artwork shown for the next two variants, a Lupacino, and then the Sprouse Lucasfilm 50th Anniversary. And then we've got Star Wars, Halicon Legacy, and then no additional covers shown. But I can tell you this one, the attraction variant, is your incentive. Get down for that one, just in case. Star Wars High Republic #13, and then we got the Anadito variant. and then the Fam variant cover, which is your incentive. Venom number 1's got a second printing Hitch variant cover. Of course, this is pretty wild looking stuff on there, considering got the first appearance of the guy who appears in the last page of issue number 1, but we're gonna go a little bit further. It's also got a incentive. So welcome to the later print incentive game, everybody. Now, as we approach the final 2 books of the evening, here is a very interesting book, The 10 Deaths of Wolverine number 2. The spoiler variant cover. The Bagley trading card variant cover. And then here it is. This is supposed to be the Peach Momoko Stormbreakers variant cover. This is Peach Momoko's best work to date. Period. I'm sorry. She's using very good use of lighting, got good blood. I mean, granted, his claws are too long for his forearms, and he wouldn't be able to bend his wrists, but it is what it is, you know? But this is good. Congratulations to you, Peach Momoko. You finally won my heart. Here is your 10 Lives of Wolverine. The Bagley trading card variant now. And then here is your other Stormbreakers variant cover. Very 2 Batmans, if you know what I mean. 10 Lives of Wolverine got the Saez variant. And then we have Delato Incentive. Animation style, which I was just watching the X-Men animated series. And then we got a U incentive variant coming up. X-Men number 7. Jimmy Chung giving us the headshot sketch variant cover here. And then the Dodderman new lineup trading card variant cover. And guess what, everybody? That's going to do it for this episode of The Secret Variant. So we are done. We are out. Thank you for stopping by, Blind Adam. And, of course, stick around for the end credits here. And The Secret Variant, of course, is this wonderful show that I do here on this channel. So please stand by and make sure that you have, first off, subscribed to the channel. So you click that notification bell for notifications for when I go live here. The next episode of The Secret Variant will be next Sunday. For sure. The one after Christmas probably won't be happening now. I may not be available to do one, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated as best as possible, so this way I don't want you all to miss anything. But the Ultra Box, of course, is getting bigger. And then, of course, the subscriber count is also getting bigger. I want to thank each and every one of you for your contributions to the channel. And, of course, I want to give a shout out to Mighty Mel V, who looks like if I can work the work schedule to whereas I won't have to work this Friday, I will have a spec matrix for you. The Ultra Maximus Speculation Matrix Variant Edition will be on this coming episode of Drunken Chat, so make sure you tune in. And then don't forget to check out all of our featured channels, and Blind Adam is in that featured channels section. Make sure you have subscribed to him. 10 Lives and 10 Deaths. I think they're both going to be a 12-issue series, Nate, as far as I can tell. All right, so don't forget to also check out, like I said, all the featured channels, people. That would be Mighty Mel V, Comic Crusaders, Spine Ticks, Discovery Bay, Team Nerd Herd, Comic Crusaders, Newbie Comics, Nearing Nerdvana, The Ninth Wonder, Hood Rat, and, of course, Blind Adam and Awesome Sauce Radio in the featured channel section. Subscribe for the next episode of the Wednesday Night Comic Book Presser, which is my big comic book release day and news drop. I know you love me for that one, and I appreciate all the love you share. And, of course, I don't have anything I want to sell, really, but maybe one day I'll make a return to Whatnot. Until then, I do appreciate any follows on any medium, whether it be Facebook, IG, or Twitter. You find all those links on this channel's homepage. And, of course, tag me in newsworthy stuff if you see it on IG or on Twitter or Facebook. Any which way. I appreciate all what you guys do for me in this channel. And I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. We'll see you next week. Peace out.